Hi guys, and welcome to my nightmare, where I build and review the arcade 1-up Street Fighter 2 cabinet. And out of all the cabinets, I thought this would be the best one to pick because it has the most buttons and so on if I want to do mods. And you guys know me, I like to tinker, I like to do mods. So I'm not going to leave this bad boy alone. But in this video, I will build and review as it is factory. My thoughts, what do I think? What's the quality like? Is it okay? I've seen a lot of reviews, I've seen a lot of builds, I've seen a lot of boos, I've seen a lot of thumbs up. I'm going to give you my true thoughts. And a lot of pain. As you've seen when I built stuff before. And forgive my sexy shorts. That's right. I don't know if you can see them on video, but you will see them in the video, more than likely, while I'm building. I want to be comfortable. So nobody make fun of the shorts. It's how I build. That's what I build in. Last time I think I built in Space Invader sleepwear, but today it's all about the red shorts. So guys, let's get right to this. I don't want to take up too much time. Let's start building. Okay, so let's see what is in the box. I'm trying to do the best camera angle I can so you kind of get most of the floor area, and let's go from there. Okay, your bag with all your screws and your wire and all little knick-knack thingies. Your destruction manual. Okay, I took the time to just save the headache of taking everything out of the boxes and kind of spread things out a little. We have the screen, of course, right here, and it's kind of neat. It comes already assembled to the frame. You just peel this off, your protector. Your motherboard's here, your hookup for your keyboard, everything's all here. So I'm just going to lay this safely right here. Let's find out how painful this is. When you don't have your hammer nearby. And I'm going to be honest here, I think that this thing is a lot better from what I've seen in the store, seeing how I thought they were really flimsy and crap, but the actual put together and build is so far not bad. The pieces are fitting really nicely. So I guess this is to make it stronger. And like putting together the frame. Oh, another cool piece. Mistake number one. Don't put this panel on. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Okay, well. L goes up there. And the other K goes right here. Oops. The other thing I don't want to do, of course, is scratch my cabinet. So now we have the basic layout, the frame out here. Now I'm going to put, according to what it looks like, screen looks like it's going in next, and we just kind of slide everything in and then put the other piece on. Whereas I put the other piece on, it probably could get it all in, yes, but then it might be like really tight and hard to do. So this will make it a lot easier. Should have just paid attention to the instructions instead of jumping ahead, because I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Oh, am I not in the hole? Nope. The answer is yes. So ribbon cable to the floor. In the groove. Huh, starting to look like an arcade cabinet. Let us drop this piece on. Like so. The fun. Got it, got it. I'd almost buy one of these just for the shell. Only downside is, of course, is how short it is. At this point, that's its only downside. So I'll stand it up so it's back onto us, so we can all see what's going on. And again, it's not heavy. Hopefully I'm not giving you guys plumber bum. I apologize if you get plumber bum. Well, I have to admit, so far as builds go, this is one of the easiest and non-painful ones that I've had to do. Next on our list. Okay. Game logo 1. Nice. Looks really nice. Can you guys see that? Look at that. Already a little excited. Already a little excited. And then J. Looks like it just drops in like so. So these are just slide-ins, and then the joysticks and everything hold it all in. Nice. That's pretty clean and simple. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Find that very... They could have mounted that a little nicer, in my opinion, but it works. Not like you're going to be touching it, but not as good as I thought it would be that way. Pretty cool how they enclose this. And your cable plugs in here. The cable from the monitor will plug in right here, and it's pinned, so there's only one way for it to go in. But it's kind of nice how they designed this. Now on their website, they actually have a plexi you can put down, and it stops this from wearing off. I'm actually probably going to order one of those because it just makes sense. Even if I modify this cabinet, light it up with new buttons or whatever I'm going to do, I don't want this wearing out. I like the Street Fighter look, and that's why I kept or wanted this in particular cabinet. So that just drops right in there. So before installing the knobs on here, make sure you put these pieces down. Covers that ugly hole, makes it look professional. Look at that. Now, I've been hearing rumors that the sticks are not that good, or they work, but long term they probably won't. I'll have to see how that is down the road. When I change everything anyway, I'll be changing them because apparently they're this weird 2-wire configuration instead of what the normal units are. Alright, as far as the outside goes, check it out, guys. We have a arcade cabinet. I just got to plug in the cable in the back. Lots of room inside if you want to do some custom work and put a console or something in there, that's for sure. Lots of room. Give it that. It was a pretty simple build, I gotta say. I'm not going to say anything really bad about the build quality. Nothing really bad to say. It went together very well. The instructions were pretty explanatory. The build was really easy. Anybody could build this unit. And after it's together, it's a pretty solid unit. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up as far as construction goes. Not saying what this is like yet. We're going to test that out. But as far as build construction and not the electronics, so far, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. It's a little bit better build than I expected after seeing them in the store where they're just thrown together. So let's plug this in, try it out, and see what we think of it totally. Okay guys, here it is now sitting in the part of the game room where I made a spot for it. Next in between two really cool cabinets you'll see in the game room tour. And look how it goes dark on me whenever the screen changes there. But I got it on an angle now. I'm hoping that it stays locked on, that it'll keep it nice. But anyway, let's try this out. Make sure everything's okay. And at least we know it powered up. Okay, so test number one, my daughter is going to put this through the ringer, as it is her height. And I kind of bought it thinking that, and she and her sister could have fun. But of course her sister didn't want to come down and play. Maybe later, she said, but let's try it out. Kara, hit the player 1 button. Pick your game. The mighty Kara. The mighty Kara. My beta tester. Whoa! Whoa! Good moves. I turned the audio off on the cabinet. It is very loud, even on its lowest setting. But that's good because it really gives you that arcade feel. But for the video, I didn't really want, one, to get flagged on it, and two, it was overbearing, considering it would be over my... Ah, you didn't lose? Go, round 2! How are the controls feeling?
Normal?
Normal? Well, that's a good start. Normal's good. Whoa, nice move. Nice move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So everything seems to be functioning. Kara doesn't seem to be losing based on problems with the cabinet. It's more the same as if I was playing skill. Alright, let's try player 2. Alright, so let's pick. Oops. There I am. 2-player. Let's see here. Oh, mean. I like it. Oh, I likes it. Oh, it does. There's that bad accent again. Oh! Ooh. Oh wait, what does he do? You gotta use it. No, it's 1-on-1 here. Whoever hits who, you got me. Ha 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 ha. Do not touch the screen. Wata! Whoa. Whoa, I'm getting my butt kicked. Whoa, 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 lights out for me. No, oh my god. Okay, I've just been beaten by a 7-year-old. And I'm crying blood. Don't look at that. It's bad for you. Yeah. Oh. Snap. Crack. Snap. Yes. The buttons are very responsive, I gotta say. I think the button quality is definitely there. I mean, it's not, you know, no amazing arcade button, but I don't even know if they have actual switches in them, or are they just... Uh-oh.
We both.
Winner. Nope, winner. No, you almost had me. Tie. You almost had me. Winner. I beat up a girl.
At least I'm not crying blood.
Did I say it on camera? Okay. What do you think of the cabinet? How did you like it?
It's good.
Yeah? What did you think of the controls and everything?
They were nice.
Yeah? And how was the height? Everything good for you?
Yeah,
yeah,
the controllers aren't stiff.
The controllers aren't stiff, so the controllers worked well. If you were to compare it to, let's say, when you were playing Daddy's Xbox earlier, what do you think the controls are compared?
They'd be the same.
You'd find them about the same? So, there's a review from a 7-year-old. Thank you very much. She believes that the system is working really good and it responds. And I have to agree with her, as when I was playing second player with her for a while, and we played a few games that we didn't put on camera, the buttons and what I did and asked it to do did what I asked. The sticks worked perfectly fine. I didn't have any issues with it. Now, will the durability and the longevity of the product be there? We'll yet to see. But I will do an update video if I end up with problems with the cabinet. I will definitely let you know. If I was going out again to buy another cabinet, I would still buy the Street Fighter 2 if I didn't have it. And that's based on I want to do some mods or upgrades. And it has more buttons and sticks, or the sticks and the buttons that I would want. If I was adding to it, then I would add a couple more holes if you're going to do the Raspberry Pi mod, for example. But it's laid out nicely, and I like that. And because it has everything all worded out, I love that a lot. Based on my large cabinet, which I'll show you in an upcoming video down the road, you'll see that I had to do all of that independently, and it looks really cool, but it's not quite there yet. So overall, I'm going to say it's getting a thumbs up. I'm not going to give it 2, and that is because, one, I don't know what it will be like down the road. I know what it's like right now. And so far, it is pretty solid. It works well. So guys, me and Kara would like to say it's been all fun and games. It definitely has been fun. And it wasn't quite as fun building it, but it wasn't bad. The build was really good. So guys, till next time, it's been all fun and games. And Kara, game over?
Game over.
Game over.